camera is rolling, and start whenever you're ready.
Hi, welcome to Home Free USA. It is certainly a pleasure to meet you and welcome you into our home. Let me just tell you a little bit about Home Free USA, how we got started, why we are here. Essentially, we are a 22-year-old organization, so we didn't just start yesterday. We actually began because, well, my husband was in the mortgage industry on the mortgage servicing side. He had the largest African-American owned mortgage servicing company in the country. Now, a mortgage servicer are those people who collect the mortgages after, for the 30 years after you buy your home. He was in that business. I was in the marketing business. And we really understood through work that he was doing, we actually saw a number of people becoming delinquent. They bought homes, they could not pay the mortgages. And my question was, as a marketing person, as an educator, as a teacher, and some people may even say a little bit of a preacher, but look, the idea is how to help a person to move up so they were not delinquent, so they could stay in their home, so that they could escalate themselves and be really self-sufficient where money, finances, economics, and all are concerned. Actually went to an event, and at that event they were just talking about particularly African Americans and the difficulty that African Americans were having in buying their home. And then, subsequently it was about Hispanics and Asians and all that. And I said, look, there is an opportunity here. I could bring together not only Jim's talent in servicing loans in the mortgage industry, my talent for reaching people, connecting with people, knowing that our job is to uplift a community, make people better. And let me tell you, despite what you have seen or heard, having a home is just the best thing. It's the best emotional thing you could do. It's the best financial thing you can do. It is really the best thing you can do for yourself, and particularly if you have kids. And I'm not talking about a multi-million-dollar home. I'm just talking about something that you can call your own, something that has more room and that's increasing in value. Look, homeownership is something that all of us need to really focus our attention on. So we sort of came together 22 years ago and decided this is going to be our life's purpose. This was always in my heart because, look, I am, and all of us were just like you, have had credit issues, had fears, concerns, really not knowing who to trust, where to go, who could we even talk to. But look, I can tell you that in starting Home Free USA, and we are a nonprofit, HUD approved, and that's important when you're working with nonprofit homeownership providers, but we are a HUD approved nonprofit organization that reaches the financial tentacles of all people in this country, all races, all creeds, all nationalities, whoever you are. Our job is to improve your financial stature and make sure that when you go to a realtor or a lender to buy your home, that you are able to buy. Right now, 96% of all people who work with Home Free USA first and they go to a lender, they can get approved. The denial rate for people is pretty high with a lot of lenders, and it's because many folks have not checked out their credit. They haven't seen their credit report. They really don't know how to package the loan package so that the underwriter will approve the loan. All of it needs to be legal. All of it needs to be above board. And you know one thing, guys, when you start out early, I don't mean when you need to move or your lease is up. You need to start out early to get involved with organizations like Home Free USA. It is our job to make you better financially, make you more confident, make sure that you're going to get approved when you go to the lender. Look, when you come from us, and you're working with a realtor, any realtor is going to want to deal with you because they know that you will be approved by your lender, and then everybody wins, you, the lenders, and the realtors. Without question, our years of working from an entrepreneurial standpoint for the last 22 years, let me tell you, it's been up and down. As any entrepreneur, look, it is like feast or famine. If any of you have businesses, you can certainly testify to that. But it is so important that in any business, and certainly with Home Free USA, it is our passion. It is our expertise. You need to have folks around you, who you can trust, people who know what they're doing, people who have a passion for you and the work that they have, but also our job is not just to talk, it is to move the needle up so that you can have more, you can give more, you can do more. This is really what Home Free USA is all about. We are so privileged to have great partners across the country. We work with all major lenders in the country. We've got a stellar reputation, a stellar relationship, and this is really important. The value that a nonprofit or any business provides to their customers is critical. And we are here to do the best job that we can. We want to work with you. We want to, help you in any way that we can. And we certainly want to make sure that our service to you is top-notch and impeccable. Because, of course, our business is predicated on you feeling good about us, you telling your friends and your family and everybody, look, we have to work together to increase homeownership. I understand that many folks are renting right now, but I can tell you the one thing that's going to go up are rents. Your rents will increase. You get a mortgage, you make sure that you get a fixed rate mortgage so that your mortgage can pretty much stay the same. Watch your credit. Watch the credit cards. You need to see your credit report. You need to see that credit score. Everybody's looking at it. Anybody that's dealing with money will look at this. Home Free USA is very, very, very privileged to be in the position to have stayed in business for as long as we have. And look, I can tell you we are in business because we do a great job on the home buying side, on the financial literacy side, financial education. We have a program called Money for Life, and that's exactly what we all want to have, is Money for Life. We work in urban communities to rehab properties and sell to low to moderate to middle income people. Look, our job is to build you, build our communities, build our country, and build ourselves, our families and all. Let's work together. We look forward to having you. Give us a call, would you? And look, we're going to do the very best job that we can for you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Love to meet you soon.
Cut.